O que ele falou, João? O João falando que tô me doendo por causa do que falou, não falou mais. Ele sumiu.
Barcelona are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired, Carlos Puyol. This game is not all...
He's having a hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Guardiola clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And a chance! Worth a try, but not this time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Corner number 2 then. Stojkovic! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that's an excellent interception. Van Dijk. Puyol. And it's Davis. That's really well cleared. Guardiola. Spread out to the left. Can he get on the end of this? Cross needs to be good. Punched away. And it's Serginho. He's having a pop! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish right from the top draw. And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And this is Messi. It's a threatening ball. Shoots! And he hits the net. And they're threatening to fly away here. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Now it's Stojkovic. Played out to the left flank. Space for him to turn and look. Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Serginho is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Messi with the short one. And back it goes. And he welcomes it in. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Probing pass. It's Kane! And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
João Neves. Guardiola. And here's Messi. Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this. That's put paid to the danger. João Neves wins the duel this time. Now it's Haaland. Stojkovic. And here's Messi. And he's well positioned here. He's shifted it to the flank. Tries a shot! And that is quite wonderful. He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are disappearing out of sight. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now this could be a chance. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Goes for a shot! Now how often do you see that?
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Triol. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! It's hit the upright. And he's straight offside. Oh, that's fabulous. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's Stojkovic. Stojkovic! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Tchouameni. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Distributed tidily. Koundé. Oh, good spread. Now it's Kane. Not the most accurate pass. Serginho. And here's Stojkovic. Shot at goal! And it's there! This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Hoisted in. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Messi. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, the only force in a one-sided contest. So let's get the ball rolling. Guardiola. Antonetti. Akanji. Back to the keeper it goes. Koundé. Gabriel. Now it's Aguero. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Just eases him off the ball. Davis. And it's Van Dijk. Not the most convincing of passes. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Kane. Can he get it through? It's played through for him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That'll be a throw-in. Now it's Stojkovic. Chouameni. Serginho. Takes a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And here's Stojkovic. And this is Messi. Tries one from range. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Messi probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
João Neves. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Kane. And there's the shot! Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Haaland. Messi is onto this. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now it's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Koundé. And it's Messi. And he's decided to go for it. He's put his foot right through that one. I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Montreal. And Alexander-Arnold. Just about up to 75 minutes. Stojkovic. He's going for goal! Oh, impressive strike.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Tchouaméni. And it's Aguero. Chance here to counter. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Tchouaméni. It's a really well-measured ball. Koundé. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Wow, he's gone for goal! Oh, denied at the last.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
So their fourth corner of the game. Messi plays it short, opts to play it back. And it's Stojkovic. Nice sequence of passes, this. And the finish! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Out towards the flank. He's having a hit! It's bounced back off the post. Tchouaméni. And it's Neves. Goes for the shot! He's put his foot right through that one. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Aguero. Looking for the run. And this is Messi. Triol. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Mbappe. That's that, the end. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Kane taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Barcelona can almost taste it. They don't need to seal the deal here and now, of course, but their supporters sense that they can do it, and they will settle for nothing else. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So things are underway. Barcelona with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. Now, can they get him away?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that should get the job done. Livramento. Stojkovic powering forward here. Not the most accurate pass. That's going wide left. Aims beyond the defence. And this is Kane. Well read, nice interception. Well, this is one boy from Croxteth who, so far as club football goes, has achieved just about everything. English football has rested on his broad shoulders for nigh on 2 decades. It is, of course, the modern great that is Wayne Rooney.
Yeah, without question, one of England's all-time finest. His record speaks for itself.
And his face is that of a man who simply cannot accept defeat. During games, he is always laser-focused, and he fights tooth and nail for every win. Good ball, good take.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's quick to return it. Decent chance! Goal! Flamengo! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Tries to play it through, and he plays one through. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Akanji gets it clear. Great ball, and he... Kaka! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Flamengo with the corner, they're first. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Ferran Torres. And it's Rodriguez. And here's Fernandez. Serginho.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Fernandez. Messi finding himself in space. He is through here. And the shot! It's in! Oh, huge goal, massive goal. They hit the reset button and we're back where we were. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
Barcelona restore parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Fernandez. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Kubasi. And it's Fernandez.
Flamengo definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Livramento. Salah threads one in, and the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kubasi. And here's Stojkovic. Stojkovic will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he cuts out the supply. He's looking wide. So what can they make of this? Oh, that's fabulous. Now that looks a decent ball. Rodriguez looking to receive it in space. This is their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. He's in a great position here. And this is Mohamed Salah. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Stood up well to him there. Ferran Torres receives it in a good position here. Goes for a shot! Rooney is flagged offside. No way through. And this is Kane. Fernandes, who's set up one goal so far. Stojkovic, chance here to counter. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's well spotted. And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
Substituição no time do Barcelona. Camisa 21.
Barcelona get the ball rolling for the second period.
Pelo jogador, camisa 11.
Engages and forces him off the ball. He's well positioned here. And it's been hooked away. And it's Gerrard. Fernandes. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Rooney. He shifted it to the flank. Rodriguez has the space to scheme. And he knocks it clear. Corner number 3 coming up. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Kaká. Serginho. Ah, such a clever touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Barcelona have it back and can go again. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Lacking in accuracy.
Guardiola has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And it's Rodriguez. Ferran Torres. Deftly away. Fernandez. Now it's Ferran Torres. Drives it in. Akanji with the clearance. Rodriguez is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And this is Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Rooney. And that could set him on his... Takes a shot! Guardiola. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Gerrard. Fernandez. Just eases him off the ball. Spread it left. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. And this is Neymar. He is just caressing the ball. Kaká plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And he's managed to get free. Gets a good foot in there. Guardiola. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Livramento. Fernandez. And it's Gerrard. Looking to play him in. It's Rooney! Goal! Flamengo! And again they hit the front. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Flamengo leading now.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Serginho. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Neymar. Pau Kubasi does really well to... He'll try from distance against the crossbar.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That'll be a throw-in. They get a throw-in. Zanetti. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's Guardiola. And this is Neymar.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Stojkovic. And that was nowhere near his best. And here's Neymar, and he's found a way. Neymar! Another special Neymar moment! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Level again, and they are in no mood to give up the fight.
Well, that's certainly lightened the mood on the bench, Peter, although the boss is clearly telling his players to keep their heads. He'll now need to make some bold decisions to back that up.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Back to the shrill sound of the whistle, and that is that. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either side, of course, although if you look at the overall balance of things, neither did enough.
Well, they are undoubtedly happy to be in this position, but perhaps a little bemused that it's all happened so quickly. Just a handful of matches played, but a point here would seal promotion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started. Barcelona need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. Tchouameni has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. And here's Batistuta, little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Batistuta. Batistuta. Batistuta!
Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Messi. Doku. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Guardiola. And here's Stojkovic. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gabriel. Tries to pass it through.
Goes for a shot! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So that's two now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will...
It's Aguero! Wonderful Aguero! A finish right from the top draw! And they're threatening to fly away here.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
A case now of complete control.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Shapes to shoot! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Koundé, lovely pass, but can he get there? That's very neat. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pass somewhat off target. Tchouameni, and it's Stojkovic. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Spread neatly. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Messi. Some resolute defending there. And this is
Aguero! Oh, crossbar!
And we have our very first corner.
Point-blank header!
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Kane. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now it's Doku. Look at the space here. That's good defending, very good defending. This is their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Rijkaard. Oh, good take in a good area. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ferdinand demonstrating his defensive quality there. Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Batistuta is having the time of his life here.
3 minutes at a time.
He's had a shot!
Well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Fala, Diego. Você tá bom? Belezeira?
Chonburi are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Já falei pra você parar de ficar rodando esse treino.
That has not gone well.
Você tem um negócio pra usar no dia, você tá abusando com ele.
Here's Stojkovic, and this is Kane. And that signals the end of the
Só
first
tô
period.
perdendo 5 a 0.
Staggering,
Testar não.
just
Se tivesse feito
Not in their
me deixado,
wildest
tava bom.
dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Who are celebrating their winning
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. That gets us going once more.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
He's found. Oh, shooting chance! And no mistake. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
number 27. Serginho.
Barcelona get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. Guardiola. Ødegaard, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Rijkaard running with the ball, and he welcomes it in. And this is Aguero. It's Aguero! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Aguero really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Guardiola. Now that looks a decent ball. Shoots! And he's stuck it away. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
And he shoots!
Stojkovic tries one from range. He's put his foot right through that one.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Aguero. Oh, just skips Aguero! Oh, what has happened here? And he decides to cross it. Gabriel can get it clear. Barcelona needing a change of fortune here. Shot could be on. Guardiola. And it's Serginho. Zanetti. No, he's not getting past him there. Played in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Koundé. Gabriel. Chouameni looking to pass their way up the pitch. Ødegaard. That's the throw. And it's Rijkaard. And this is Batistuta. Not the most convincing of passes. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's a great ball here. Serginho. Not the most accurate pass. Rijkaard. That has been cut short. Stojkovic. Looking for options for movement. No, didn't quite have the weight on it. Zanetti gets it clear. Guardiola. Spread out to the left. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Half an hour gone in the second half. Serginho has the space to scheme. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Number 9, Sergio Aguero. Number 13, Raul. Number 11, Jeremy Doku. Number 5, Carles Pujol. Coming on the field. Number 14, Andrei Shevchenko. Number 23, Michael Olise. Number 18, Danny Olmo. Number 2, Ashraf Hakimi.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Well, it's pretty obvious they have to change their approach if they want this, and they do.
Hakimi, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Neymar. And there's the shot! He's put it wide.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And here's Neymar. It's Guardiola. Zanetti. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. Chonburi have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. Tacho spots it and intercepts. Just 5 minutes left. Pacho. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great.
Oh, he's won on big chance! Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
He's picked his way through. Pacho. Guardiola. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard.
Full added minutes have been
Nice looking ball. And this is Messi. Dani Olmo. And it's Tio Gamer. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
4 extra minutes added on. Ribéry. And this is Hazard. Very nicely done. Ødegaard. And that is that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Barcelona have yearned for this. Now they must earn it. If they can earn a point over the next 90 minutes, they are going up. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. We are just getting started. Tries a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Pressing high and with purpose. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Kane. Now there's a fight. Real chance! And for a moment, time stood still. And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. Stojkovic goes for a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Barcelona have their second corner now. Now it's Stojkovic. Takes a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And it's Messi. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here? Messi! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he thumps it clear. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Goal! Barcelona! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen. Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That has been slung wide. Shoots! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Rabiot, and he's forced to go back. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has been cut short. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. And there's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Guardiola clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Goes for the shot! He's got away with one there.
Liverpool always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tower.
And the shot! Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish right from the top draw! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, that was vital. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Rabiot. Serginho with the foul. Guerrero. Messi does well to get it back. He's having a pop! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Elneny, foot in. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, shooting chance! Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
A case now of complete control.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here. That's a cute ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ball's gone out of play. Elneny. Zanetti promptly onto that, and that is that. Serginho running at top gear. He's shifting through the gears here. Chukwueze gets into a good position. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Rising over the bar.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Koundé. Rabiot. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. It's Guardiola. He'll try from distance. Glorious! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are purring, truly purring. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Zanetti. Great chance! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Rabiot. And this is Messi. Serginho is onto this. Chance for a shot! This possibly the last play of the half. And it's been taken short. And the whistle goes for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will. Back on the way then. Now it's Kane. Chance here to counter. Kane. Serginho. Can he finish? And it's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Guardiola. That's going wide left. And the return pass. Now it's Chukwueze. Now it's Lewandowski. And he's managed to get free. Not the most convincing of passes.
Lewandowski clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Good effort from distance. And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Rabiot really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Stojkovic was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And it's come back out to him. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And the shot's on here. Stojkovic! And no mistake. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Rabiot. No, again there's no way through. Lewandowski, chance! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Liverpool certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Guerrero plays it short. Lovely bit of skill. He's found Chukwueze! No, that's just wide.
Chukwueze clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Guardiola. Zanetti. Always on the lookout for any signs of danger. And it's Serginho. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Guerrero. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Chukwueze. Akanji kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Lewandowski, always goal side. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must... Oh, just a keeper now! Kane! And that's past the post.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Liverpool disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Konate gets across to intercept that. Zanetti kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, that's well spotted. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Stojkovic. And he shoots! He's put his foot right through that one.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6.
Liverpool have opted to make another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Lovely, now then. Matheus Nunes. Gerard Moreno into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Now it's Gerard Moreno. And he was quick to react. Gabriel. And he's found a way past. Guardiola. He shifted it to the flank. He's picked his way through. Zanetti has given away a free kick. And here's Lewandowski. And the referee brings it to a close. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
What a game. What a performance.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
Now it's Kane. Just eases him off the ball. Gavi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that has left him in a heap. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Stojkovic. Guardiola. And the shot's on here. And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Messi plays it short. Barcelona can try it again now. Barcelona have their second corner now. Safe to say, he's capable of better than that. Cruzeiro have the chance to go the other way. Driving on and making good progress. He's picked his way through. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great defending, strong and determined. Yamal. Well read, and the danger is averted. Guardiola. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Stojkovic. And here's Messi. Now it's Kane. He has found the way through. It's Kane! Goal! Barcelona! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that's He's having a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now they can spring out of defence. Gavi. Stojkovic. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Stojkovic. Kane. He's on it. Can he? Kane! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And there's a goal.
Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Oh, what a mistake! And he's found a way.
Oh, shooting chance!
Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Messi. That's the throw. And that's another good win of the ball. Shaw. Rice. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous.
And a chance!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Mbappe is onto this. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that's going to be a booking. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Neymar! Decent hit from there. Zanetti. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get...
Can he finish? It's a goal!
A goal at a really telling moment. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And it's Stojkovic.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Great chance! Now he's got space here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Camavinga. Now it's Neymar. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Many. That's the end of the first 45. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Barcelona leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. Here is the first touch of the second half. Guardiola. Tries one from range. Corner number 3 coming up. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Cruzeiro are looking to go forward now. Applies the finish! And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
This is a promising build-up. Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And Messi! He's got away with one there. Koundé. Camavinga. Foot in. Van Dijk. And it's Camavinga. And Alexander-Arnold. Tchouaméni makes a dash for it. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Camavinga. Looking to play him in. And he's straight offside. Shaw. Neymar. And it's Camavinga. For Rice. And it's Van Dijk. Yamal. And it's Rice. And here's Kane. Gavi. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And it's Serginho. Now it's Stojkovic. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Great vision. And it's made its way to him. He is Mbappe! Well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Goes for the shot! Could be danger here. Now it's Mbappe. Rice. Guardiola. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Rice has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Guardiola shifted it to the flank. Very nicely done. Zanetti has it in a wide... Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Barcelona have their lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Can he latch on to this? And he's definitely onside. Ah, he's given it away. Chance! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Cruzeiro really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Kane. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Messi looking to play it into the box. He went for the curler. Can he get on the end of this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Akanji getting forward. Oh, that is a nice touch. Chouameni, and he's there to make the challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Zanetti, the man synonymous with solidity. And it's Messi. And Messi! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Cruzeiro are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Barcelona have... And he shoots! It's in! And what a climax we have here! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Camisa 18.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Cruzeiro give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
5 minutes to add.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Plays it through. Oh, no joy this time. And that's it. Barcelona have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Kane picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
A good show, Peter. A good show of character, a good show of resilience. This is a team that was never going to be intimidated by the crowd and their opposition, and it was thoroughly professional.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Barcelona can seal the deal here and now. A win guarantees promotion, and their loyal following will settle for nothing less. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So things are underway. Barcelona need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Aguero.
Such good technique.
It's Aguero! In he goes again. Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Serginho. Zanetti. And Akanji. Suarez does really well to win the ball there. That has been slung wide. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Messi. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Kane. Can he get on the end of this? Zanetti. Zanetti made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Serginho. Serginho going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Aguero proves just a little bit too strong. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Tries from distance. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Aguero, header! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now. It's
Kane! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Kane. Spread it left. He's found space here. It's a goal kick. Rice looking to pass their way up the pitch. Messi is in a really good position out wide.
Santos have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Raya must save this. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Serginho really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Serginho is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Tries to pass it through. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Luis Suarez. And this is Messi. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now, can they get him away? Oh, and a chance! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And here's Zanetti. Akanji. And it's Guardiola. Now it's Kane. Taken back almost at once. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Zanetti. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Serginho. There's a sharp little ball here. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Suarez chasing after it. And the referee says that that is that for the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 24. El dorsal 8.
So let's get the ball rolling.
El dorsal 21. El dorsal
Barcelona
13.
changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score.
El dorsal 15. El dorsal 11. Neymar.
Messi.
El dorsal 4.
Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Koundé. It's a good spell of possession, this. Messi. Well, they've got it again. And De Bruyne! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Barcelona are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
They've played it short. Not the most accurate pass. Santos are looking to go forward now. Royce finding himself in space. He's got away. Well, now it's a race. And the shot!
the shot!
Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Corner number 2 then. And the keeper beats it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Engages and forces him off the ball.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And this is De Bruyne. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Aguero. That looks a decent ball. Serginho. Just about up to the hour now. Oh, good take in a good area. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Aims beyond the defence. Luis Suarez.
Tries a shot! And it's in!
And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Knocks it into space. Will play through for the wide man. Rice. Royce. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Neymar. And it's Royce. Now it's Luis Suarez. Looking to play him in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Threads one in. And this is Royce. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Rice. Ruben Neves powering forward here. Played out towards the right wing. Camavinga. He's through here.
Luis Suarez! He's got a goal!
And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Royce. Royce makes a dash for it. Oh, he's not going to get any further than that. Barcelona can't breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
It's a pretty loose pass. Ruben Neves. Now it's Neymar. Good running, strong and purposeful. And this is Luis Suarez. Nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And Royce! Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi. And Koundé. Messi. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Neymar. A probing pass.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Koundé cuts out the pass. No way through there. Oh, that's well spotted. Koundé. It's not an especially good pass, that. Ribéry. De Bruyne. Pass somewhat off target. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Any reflections on what you've...